Hello everyone and welcome back to Filmtastic. Today we're going to be reviewing the top 5 films from 2019. Let's get to it. At number 5, it's the Lion King remake. This remake of a childhood favourite was directed and produced by Jon Favreau, written by Jeff Nathanson, also known for the Rush Hour sequels, The Terminal and Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales, all produced under the Walt Disney badge. Using computer software, it is now a photorealistic remake of the 1994 film, with actors such as Seth Rogen, Donald Glover and Beyoncé paired up with James Earl Jones from the original voicing Mufasa as he did in 1994. As with the original, the plot involves following Simba, a young lion cub that must grow and mature until he is able to reclaim his native land following the murder of his father by his uncle Scar. Since its release, it has earned over $1.6 billion, surpassing Frozen as the highest grossing animated film of all time. And talking of Frozen, it's an easy link to Frozen 2. Second only to Lion King in the highest grossing animated films, this film follows on from the 2013 film Frozen, having been set 3 years after the original. This film follows the story of Elsa, Anna, Sven, Kristoff and Olaf, who journey beyond their own kingdom of Arendelle in order to find out the actual source of Elsa's magical freezing powers. Throughout this journey, Elsa hears a mysterious voice calling out to her, which in turn creates the plot for her to save the kingdom once again. To create a masterpiece like this, it took a team of 800 people, of which 80 of these were animators. Several new programs were developed to create the effects like the wind spirit Gale. And at number 3, it's Spider-Man Far From Home. Produced in 2019 by Columbia Pictures and Marvel Studios, being released under the Sony Pictures franchise. It is the sequel to the Spider-Man Homecoming, starring Tom Holland as Peter Parker, with Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury, Zendaya, the love interest, and Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. The film centres around a young Spider-Man being recruited by Nick Fury and Mysterio to face the Elementals whilst on a school trip in Europe. Released in the middle of 2019, the film received major praise for the humour, visual effects and performances of its major actors. Grossing over $1.1 billion, it is the highest grossing Sony Pictures film and the 4th highest of 2019. And on to the 4th film, we have another Marvel-inspired genius of work by the name of Endgame. This film is the ending to the Marvel franchise, where the surviving members of the Avengers attempt to reverse the damage caused by Thanos in Infinity War. Its budget was over $350 million, and it is one of the most expensive films ever made. But this was well worth it for the franchise, with the film grossing over $2.8 billion worldwide, meaning it is the highest grossing film of all time. Critics have said it is a great ending to its 22-movie storyline that has built up to this very film, mainly praising its action sequences, visual effects and its emotional weight. It is a heavy star-studded cast including Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Chris Evans as Captain America and Chris Hemsworth to name but a few. And lastly, we come to The Joker, our personal favourite of the year. Based on the DC characters and Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker, it gives an alternate beginning to the character. It follows Arthur Fleck, a failed stand-up comedian who descends into insanity, which inspires his violent outgoings in a beaten and run-down Gotham City. Joker divided opinions, with the acting and musical score providing the upshots, but the dark portrayal of mental illness and violence not receiving as high of a praise. There were several concerns of inspiring real-life violence. Despite all of this, it proved a major success, making it the first R-rated movie to gross over $1 billion worldwide. The film received 4 nominations, including Best Motion Picture and Drama at the Golden Globes. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. What was your favourite film of 2019? Let us know in the comments section. Until next time.